whenever we talk on like a Friday night like this, I've always spent so much time watching Apple TV that all I can think about is the music videos that I watch, because that's all I've done. Literally, it's like I drink, I watch music videos, and then I come in here and we podcast. So that's all I can think about right now is the Damn Yankees video I was watching earlier. That's it.
I haven't seen it. I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Have you ever heard of the Damn Yankees?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I've heard of them.
They were like a super group.
Yeah.
It was like Ted Nugent and the dude from Styx and the dude from Night Ranger. And they had the, do you remember the ads they used to have on TV for stuff like there was this, it was really big. They used to have it really late at night. They'd be like, get 2 cassettes for $20. It's Monster Ballads.
Yeah.
And it was called Monster Ballads, all the big songs of the 80s.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's the same stuff that started the Now craze and all that, like compilation CDs.
Yeah. So it was Monster Ballads were the big thing. And so, yeah, one of the Monster Ballads was a song called High Enough. And it was like, can you take me high enough?
So you're admitting to buying these tapes and ordering them from the TV?
Oh, hell yes, sir. I owned Monster Ballads 1 and 2, and both of them were double cassette sets, man. I love the Monster Ballads. It's the only thing I've ever bought off a TV like that. And that's how I found the Damn Yankees. And that song, High Enough, I freaking loved it, dude. So we were watching that earlier tonight. But what I love about it, you've got to watch the music video.
I'm watching this Damn Yankees High Enough video right now.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait.
They just started the band playing, the car drove away, and there's the mullet.
I'm so glad you're watching it. Do you notice, this is great, you can kind of watch up until a point. Do you notice how Ted Nugent is chewing bubble gum through the whole thing? Like he's chewing, watching when they show him. He'll be playing his guitar, and you'll see he's chewing, like he didn't even take bubble gum out.
Oh, yeah, there he is. He's chewing it. I think he still does that today, though.
Chews bubble gum while playing?
Yeah, that's from what I understand. The last time I saw him.
Rango Tango, Sweet Boom Tango, while I'm chewing a bubble gum. It's fucking insane. But anyway, so in that music video you're watching now, can you bump it up a little bit? Bump it up to like 2.5 minutes. It's right before they get to the solo part.
A minute and a half, 2:30.
Yeah, bump it up a little bit.
Got another fucking advertisement.
Skip ad.
Oh, my internet's slow right now. It's peak usage time Friday at fucking midnight.
I thought it got, after midnight, I thought you got like unlimited bandwidth or something like that.
Oh, I have no clue. Did you read my contract?
Oh, well, I don't know. I just thought that's how all internet works. It's like at midnight, like it's like the Wild West again. It's like unlimited bandwidth after midnight.
I don't know.
That's how my internet works anyway. It's I think it's crazy though, because you're right. Friday at 11:46 at night is probably prime porn time. That's probably the prime Pornhub time.
Well, just
so it should be totally bogged down.
All right, I'm at the 2-minute mark. What am I looking for here?
All right. So you're looking for, it's getting close to, there's a point where Ted Nugent, they're all inside of, and it doesn't really explain why. If you're watching it while I talk, that's fine. It doesn't really explain why, but they're all camped out inside of a house, and there's like cops outside of the house.
Yeah. And
they're like got their guns drawn. And then there's different scenes where they're in like front of like just like it looks like they're in like an alleyway saying publicly, but then it goes back to the whole band inside the house. And so it gets closer to the point where Ted Nugent does his solo. And what you're going to see is when it gets time for him to do his solo, he's actually going to walk. Everybody, all the other band members have to hide.
Yeah, he just stepped out. They're getting shot at by the police with their 45 revolvers. And Ted Nugent is blocking bullets with his solo. And he's wearing a matching cape that matches his guitar.
They're pumping lead nonstop, like 30 cops are shooting the house. Ted Nugent is deflecting bullets with the power of his rock and roll. He's just shredding, and you see bullets all around him, but they can't touch Ted because the power of his rock.
Well, he just disappeared.
So
now the cops are on the porch. Apparently, he missed one. He missed a note.
But all the other band members are hidden inside of the house, and they have to dodge the bullets, but not Ted. Ted goes, "Hey, man, I'm going to just step out on the porch and just slay the dragon." And he just rips a solo.
Slay the dragon.
and no one can touch him because his rock is so beyond, like, I'm telling you, dude, I'm so glad you got to actually watch that. That's what I was watching tonight. I was crying laughing because it was just so, like, that's like everything. If I was 14, I'd have creamed my jeans watching that video because I'd have been like, that's the power of rock, man. It deflects bullets.
And he's the priest as well, chewing his gum.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. See, the whole video makes no sense, too, because at the end of the video, it's like, who's in jail? Why is this girl in jail? What does that have to do with the band being in the house? Why are they sometimes in the house? Why are they sometimes in an alley? Why can Ted deflect bullets with the power of rock and roll? And then at the very end, he, like, walks a girl out of the jail cell dressed as a priest, and then you see it's Ted,
Rape.
and he winks. He winks at the camera,
Rape.
and the last thing you see is him chewing gum.
Rape.
It's the worst. I don't know, man. I'm so glad you watched that, though, because that's basically what I did tonight.